Well, is Donald Trump's pick to head the FBI, Kash Patel, taking his name literally? Is he putting money in his pocket that's supposed to go for a charity that he operates? That's some questions that are being asked and answered by a new Guardian report. Particularly, is the Kash Patel Foundation really just a front for an interlocking series of business opportunities for Kash Patel, his business partner, Andrew Ollis, and a MAGA lawyer named Jesse Banal, in which they're putting most of the money into their pocket and not donating it to charity as required by IRS regulations. I'm Michael Popak. You're on the MeidasTouch Network. Let's get down to it with the Kash Patel Foundation. He operates a couple of things. He still operates Kash Patel, the Kash Patel legal offense fund, which he raised when I guess he was the target of Jan 6th investigations, and raised money related to that. A 501c3 organization, not-for-profit, under the Internal Revenue Service, requiring that it make most of its money and use most of its money for charity, and then formed the Kash Patel Foundation, which on its website talks about giving out tuition grants and people that can apply for other types of money and donations being given to them. But the reality is, based on their own filings, they've given out very few dollars. Most of the money has gone to this series of companies owned and controlled by Kash Patel, by Andrew Ollis, by Jesse Banal. Direct marketing firms, advertising firms, contractors that create goods, like merchandise with Kash's face on it or name on it. That's where all of this is going. In fact, it looks like more than 60% of the money that's been taken in is just going to pay Kash, Andrew Ollis, and Jesse Banal and their companies. And their contractors that are affiliated. So it appears to be just a front to make money and to give out very, very little in actual charitable donations. I mean, it looks like they've given out about at tops $200,000 since it was founded, and 3 or 4 times that has gone into the pockets of the various contractors, which all track back to Kash Patel. These are the things that need to be investigated and need to be interrogated over when Kash Patel looks like he's going to make it up to a Senate confirmation hearing, in front of the Senate intelligence community and the subcommittees there. These are the hard questions. They're not going to be asked by the Republicans. They're not going to be asked by MAGA. I mean, look at the group that's involved with the foundation. You got Jesse Banal, who runs a law firm we talk about all the time on Legal AF, that files these cases, election-denying cases, Trump-supporting cases in various states. So you got the lawyer who represented Kash Patel. You got Andrew Ollis, this kind of shady marketing firm guy that it's also lining his pockets with money that people think, donors' money that people think are being used for charity when they're not. And the Internal Revenue Service is soon to be in the hands of Donald Trump. So do you think any of them on the Internal Revenue Service are going to investigate this? Do you think the Oversight Committee run by any of the MAGA in the House are going to look at the FBI director's continued operation of his foundation and where that money is going to? It's going to be left to the Democrats. When you discover a new binge-worthy show or a song that you bump on repeat, and you got to share it with your friends so they can experience just how awesome it is. That's kind of what it feels like when you discover that Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan. It's such an awesome deal, there's no way you can keep it to yourself. I mean, $15 per month, that's crazy low for all the service and reliability Mint provides and beats any price around for comparable services. Look, friends don't let friends overpay for wireless. So say bye-bye to your overpriced wireless plan and switch to Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile is here to rescue you and your squad with premium wireless plans starting at $15 a month. All plans come with high-speed data and unlimited talk and text delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and bring your phone number, along with all your existing contacts. So ditch overpriced wireless with Mint Mobile's deal and get 3 months of premium wireless service for $15 a month. To get this new customer offer and your new 3-month premium wireless plan for just $15 a month, go to mintmobile.com/legalaf. That's mintmobile.com/legalaf. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/legalaf. $45 upfront payment required, equivalent to $15 a month. New customers on first 3-month plan only. Speed slower above 40 gigabytes on unlimited plan. Additional taxes, fees, and restrictions apply. See Mint Mobile for details. The Democrats are going to have to fire back during the confirmation hearing and spend hours, if not days, going over Kash Patel's a tangled web of what looks to be a fraudulent foundation and charities before they're going to allow the vote for him to be FBI director. Now, there's still procedural issues that the Democrats, even in the minority, can use to try to tie up these confirmation hearings. Looks like we're going to have to do that. Because whereas I thought that like the Pete Hegseth for Department of Defense vote was going to be a tough one for him. It looks like, MAGA has been beating the crap out of people like Joni Ernst and others in the MAGA Senate, and it looks like he might get confirmed. We as an American people have to lean on our senators, have to lean on our Democratic senators, and they have to do all they can from parliamentary procedure and filibuster and whatever they can do to stop these people from getting into these positions. These are the types of hard questions that Kash Patel has to sit in a chair before a bank of microphones and answer to the American people. And the Internal Revenue Service has some time on the clock. They should be continuing to investigate and reporting back to us about this phony foundation being run by Kash Patel. I mean, it shouldn't surprise anybody. He comes out on stage wearing a long, one of his merchandise. He's always promoting something, Kash Patel with $sign. I mean, anybody that's going to be an FBI director that has merchandise that has a $sign in it, we should worry about that they're potentially corrupted or could be corrupted. He needs money that badly. He's running a phony foundation. That is a big hooray of our enemies who are trying to corrupt the American system and try to penetrate it and infiltrate it and get to the Achilles heel. And they know they've got a guy that's desperate for cash and Kash Patel running, according to Donald Trump, who wants him to run the Federal Bureau of Investigation. On one hand, Donald Trump's putting the most billionaires ever into office in various federal and cabinet positions, over $340 billion worth of wealth. They're going to come in with the Trump administration, making his first administration look like a bunch of pikers. He's got billionaires, but then he's got these other people, these financially compromised people that are looking under any illegal Ponzi scheme or shell game they can find to make money, as alleged and investigated in The Guardian and in other places. And they are vulnerable to being turned by our adversaries. We've got to keep an eye on all this. We'll continue to do it right here on the MeidasTouch network. And whether it's Kash Patel or Hegseth or RFK Jr., who now hundreds of Nobel laureates and scientists and health professionals have come out against. We got to continue to bang the pots and pans against these obscenely unqualified picks for the cabinet picks for Donald Trump. And we're going to continue to do it right here. The only way I know how is on the MeidasTouch Network and on Legal AF. Join us over at the Legal AF YouTube channel, Legal AF MTN, in collaboration with the MeidasTouch Network. We're on the chief curator. We sit at the intersection of law and politics. We don't blow smoke or sunshine, and we do it one place, independently, here on the MeidasTouch Network. So until my next reporting, this is Michael Popak. In collaboration with the MeidasTouch Network, we just launched the Legal AF YouTube channel. Help us build this pro-democracy channel where I'll be curating the top stories at the intersection of law and politics. Go to YouTube now and free subscribe at Legal AF MTN. That's at Legal AF MTN.